I just farted at church. Here we are in Vienna. I guess some severe jet lag going on. We got a nice window. I had to put the pillow in to prop it because we like the breeze. But you hear that? Oh. It's been going on for like the last 5 minutes. Church must be opening. Now I can go back to sleep. Okay, it's not raining anymore. Thank you.
Warm coochie, would be better.
What is this? You know, you don't find this in America because women in America just should not have nails like this. That's just the way it goes. I'm sorry. I guess maybe over here you could do this, but not in America you can't. There's Gina. And here in Europe, in Vienna, they have what they call a putz contest where they try to act like Americans.
I don't know who this guy is. This is kind of like the Prince of Europe. Prince, the guy that is the musician. I don't know what his thing is. Acceptance is a something or other of freedom. Right. I don't think I'd go see him, but I'm sure he's extremely talented. And then over here is Mary Poppins. That's what I like about this place. Dichotomy. Mary Poppins. Weird guy. Okay.
Okay, we're about to go into the Kunsthistorische Museum in Vienna. The Kunsthistorische Museum. Kunst. Oh, okay. Now, my camera's not working, but I know what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. This is serious stuff. They really like their pastries and stuff around here. Even their topiary is shaped like cakes. It's got to admire that. Got to admire it. Okay, you know that famous picture of the creation with God and Adam and stuff with the finger? Well, this is a picture of God after he found out what Adam spawned, what happened to the human race. When he first found out about, like, Jerry Falwell and stuff. In Vienna, in the sculpture section. We've got a lot of different things here. We've got, like, a mother and child. We got, a little Pieta looking thing here. Woman and child. A couple of bimbos. Was this Jesus at the pillar? Whatever. This looks like John the Baptist. Okay, what's this? It's a cat fight. That's nice. That's really nice. They just depicted all forms of life. Boar hunt. A lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff. Pretty mean looking pig. Look at this guy. This is Rubens. Peter Paul Rubens. Great grandfather, Pee Wee Herman. So you know that. A lot of pictures in this gallery. A lot of them have a Jesus theme. Here's little baby Jesus worship. Here's Jesus talking to the disciples. I don't know what he's doing. Here's Jesus. What? What's Jesus doing there? Of course, then along the same theme. Hey, I know that guy. Hi, here we are in Vienna. There's a little history for you. Flambo's history of Vienna. Now here we have depicted It's always been a struggle in Austria and these countries. This is a picture. This is a statue depicting a guy whose papers were not in order. Now this one, on the other hand, depicts a gentleman named Brown who was caught stealing cigars. And of course, with both of the funny thing is, even though they are strong with the rule of law, clothing was always optional. There you go. What Gina's eating is called Bunsengross. For some of you, the key words would be gross. It's essentially potatoes and blood sausage and some very potent horseradish.
It's so
As with most great European cities, they have a lot of statues of noble statesmen and saints, etc., looking down upon the people. Here's a few of them. This is hair apparent. This is hair follicle. And this is hair ball. This is Saint Schnitzel here. This is St. Schmitzel. Austria wasn't built in a day. They're still building it. Well, I can't say much about the gun laws around here, but they definitely did not have any club control, that's for sure. There was no club control in Austria back in the old days. Everybody had a club. Whether you had to fight a dragon, or fight a neighbor, I don't know. Club ruled. Which just goes to show, I've been surrounded by, they got nerds here. They got, what was that? Gina making friends with a big dog. The big dog. Your papers in order. Your papers must be in order. I know you can't see it very well, but here we are in Vienna. This is a statue of Andrew Jackson. Believe it or not, Andrew Jackson. Okay, here we have, there's a lot of graffiti around here. There's a lot of graffiti, and I know what you're thinking. Mexicans, you bunch of racists. But I can assure you that there are no Mexicans here, none whatsoever. As a matter of fact, that's the last thing you're going to see here are Mexicans. Which brings me to the point of who cooks all the food? I don't know, one of the mysteries. I have to figure this thing out. I love this place. No, so here we are in Vienna. One of the most historical cities in all of Europe. Great museums, great historical palaces. What does Gina want to do? Look at pastries. This is it. I've seen more frickin' pastries in my life. Here we are buying some more. Here she goes. Okay, here we are in the, what you would call the, this is sort of like the Mission District of Vienna. Oh, pardon me. It's mainly occupied by immigrant Muslims and from Slavic countries, etc. But here's a Catholic, here's a church, a Christian church, but explain this to me. I'd like this explained. We have 2 clocks. Why are there 2 clocks on this thing? I don't understand. Somebody tell me this. They got a whole store devoted to bacala. Do you believe it? A whole store with bacala. And then over here we have smelts.
Did you get that bacala?
Smelts. I got all the bacalas. We got frozen. We got frogs' legs. We got raw soft shell crab. We got fish. We got fishes. We got this. We got pulpa. We got sardines. We got herring. We got holy mackerel.